Hi, I'm Jürgen. I lead user experience and industrial design at Bosch Power Tools. Over the past 20 years, I've built an interdisciplinary profile with an academic background in industrial design and a Master of Business Administration. My focus has always been on the interaction between user and brand and how it drives real business impact. I started out at companies like General Motors and Miele and founded my own startup early on. Later, I moved into leading design consultancies, became a managing partner, scaled teams, and secured major international clients. At Hugo Boss, I introduced design thinking across the entire organization, built teams and innovation labs, and embedded UX into core processes to drive a user-centered transformation. At Bosch Power Tools, I established the Design Standard program, driving a consistent design language across the entire product portfolio and ensuring our products meet user needs and reflect our brand. What motivates me is that the UX Design Award make great work visible and set important benchmarks for the industry. By doing so, they push the overall maturity of UX forward and help our profession grow. At the same time, I'm looking forward to being inspired by different perspectives and, of course, exchanging ideas with other experts. I'm really excited and feel honored to be part of the jury. For me, great UX design comes down to three things: the why, the what, and the how. First, the why. Is it a real user problem? It always starts with the user. Second, the what. What is the right solution? Good design is about focus and reduction. Be bold and leave things out. Third, the how. How well is it executed? How intuitive and reliable is it in everyday use? Great UX makes a brand tangible and creates a real interaction between the brand and the user. In the end, the best solution bring all of this together. They are simple, clear, and make a real difference. They delight users and build strong connection to the brand. So keep it simple and make it matter. I'm inspired by experiences that feel almost magical, where complex things suddenly become simple, intuitive, and even enjoyable. The line between the physical and digital worlds is increasingly disappearing. I find it inspiring when both comes together seamlessly. For me, one of the most powerful visions of this is the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, a visionary masterpiece where interactions with technology feels calm, simple, and almost invisible. And that still deeply inspires me today. I see a huge opportunity where the physical and digital worlds merge, especially through tangible user interfaces. A great example is the Tony box, where digital content is controlled through physical objects in a very intuitive and playful way. Another example is a Bosch XO. It is reduced to the essentials and turns screwdriving into something simple, intuitive, and almost effortless. What makes these experiences special is how they turn complexity into something that just feels natural. This is where great UX happens for me, when technology fades into the background and people can focus on what they actually want to achieve. One thing that always makes me smile are the drawings of my daughter. They are incredibly clear in their message and focused on one core idea. For me, that's a perfect example of great UX. Clarity through reduction.